Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am DarkPit28E. Um, Welcome to today's video. Before we get started, I would really appreciate it if you could, if you like this video, I would really appreciate if you could, hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and maybe even put a comment in it. And also, I have an Instagram account called at Brian Yang 277. I have it in the links or in the description down below. If you want to check that out, I'd really appreciate that. If not, then it's all good. Also, before I get into this video, I want to say a few things. First of all, I have not watched the Sonic 3 movie yet. I will at some point, but not today. I swear I missed out on I already missed out on the piece by piece movie from Pharrell Williams, which is something that I really want to watch since that was I believe a really good movie. So yeah. Another thing I want to say is if you have not watched the Sonic movie yet and you don't want to hear about spoilers, I would recommend you click off this video. But if you don't care about that, hey, I really like if you could stick around in the video and hear what I gotta say. Lastly, this is all purely in my opinion. If anyone has anything that they want to say, they want to disagree with me or whatever, please feel you are more than welcome to put it in the comments and let me know what you think there. I only ask that you don't put anything toxic in the comments because yeah, that just would not be very cool, not just to me but to other people in the comment section as well. Otherwise, without further ado, let's begin. So the Sonic movie has dropped today, on December 20th, 2024. Now, I've already been thinking about who's going to be, who's next? Who's going to be the next Sonic character that is going to be in the next movie? And I'm talking about the fourth movie. And I've actually Googled and researched up, and I found out that this movie, I could be wrong, but I found out that it is supposed to be released at some point in 2027, which is 3 years from now. So that's pretty cool. Again, I'm not super sure about them, so I could be 100% wrong. If you if you want to say something about that, you want to debunk me, please feel free to put it in the comments section down below, and let me know what you think, and be free about it. I encourage you to say what you want to say to me or to anybody in general. Um, so I've seen a lot of posts on, or a lot of chit chats on the internet about how or about who's going to be the next character for the Sonic movie. Um, Now I think let's do a little bit of a recap. So in the first Sonic movie, obviously, the Sonic characters were Eggman and of course Sonic the Hedgehog. Or excuse me, in this movie his actual name is called Dr. Robotnik. And in the second movie, or in the post credit scene, towards the end of the first movie, they revealed Tails the Fox, which would have been in the next movie, in 2022. And then in that movie, you have Tails and Knuckles. A typical Sonic story for people who are very familiar with Sonic fans. About how Knuckles gets tricked by Eggman, and then he believes in Eggman at first, but then obviously later on in the movie, Eggman turned his back on him and said, you know what? No. I am going to take the Master Emerald for myself, and you are nothing but a weak pawn. You were never a friend to me. And yeah, so and then the post-credit scene on the second movie is what I think is by far the most hype part of the movie. Is the fact that there is Shadow the Hedgehog.
My God. Project Shadow.
He will be in the next movie, which is this movie coming up. I'm sorry, it didn't come up. It's already out. It came out today, on December 20th. And so now I'm wondering about, and also there was also another new character in there. There was Professor Joe Robotnik, and also if you want to count it, Maria. She would be a very important character if we're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog. But now I wonder who's going to be the next Sonic character. I see a lot of people chit chatting, talking about how it could potentially be Amy. If you care about spoilers and you don't want to hear anything about that, I suggest that you click off of it. But I think it's going to be. I've seen a lot. I posted a video, or not a video, but a poll on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and Threads, and I think maybe even Facebook. I said, who's going to be the next character? Is it? I gave people 4 options. I gave Amyrose, Metalsonic, Silver the Hedgehog, and Rouge the Bat. And on my thread account, which is called @Brian20, @Brian277, it's like my Instagram account because it's tied with Instagram and Facebook, if you know what I'm saying. And I got I saw today that most people that responded to my post picked Amyrose, and personally I think they are right, because you see, you see there is Sonic, there is Knuckles, and there is Tails, and it would only make sense if the next movie has Amy in there. So I think that would be really good. But however, I also think that another character that could also potentially appear in the next movie is Metalsonic, the robotic evil doppelganger of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because to give it more evidence, I'm sure you guys have all watched the first Sonic 3 trailer that came out some time ago. It was recently. I don't know when it was, but I think it was recently. Basically, you see in the clip that Eggman, Sonic and the team goes to confront Eggman, and he says that they need their help because Shadow is on the loose and they need to, it's a sort of let's put aside our difference and work together sort of situation. And Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, says, "Okay, I'm gonna help you on one condition," and that one condition being that if Sonic could give him one of his quills. Also, as a quick note, I was like how Eggman or Robotnik was somehow gets revived every time by Sonic's quill. So as soon as every time he gets the quill, he gets reactivated, and then I just like the fact where he goes, "Let's do this!" And then but anyways, back to the topic at hand. What I think, because why else would Eggman or Robotnik want to have Sonic's quill for a trophy? Nah, it's very clearly that Sonic's quill contains Sonic's DNA in there, and that would be how you would be able to make Metal Sonic. You need a part of Sonic's DNA in order to make him. Let me give you an example. So some of the people out there may play Metroid, right? So you know about Dark Samus, who is also in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as Echo Fighter, by the way. Now, I'm sure you know that Dark Samus was created from the Phazon and from a DNA of Samus. Okay, so and then with Pokemon you have Mewtwo, who was created by using the DNA of Mew. I can't say if that's 100% right because I'm not sure about that, but I think that's how it worked for Mewtwo. I think it could potentially also be Metal Sonic as a villain character. And then I also, the reason why I picked Silver as one of the selected Silver for one of the options was because I felt like you see Sonic, you see Shadow. There's also a hint that Metal Sonic could potentially be in the next movie, so I think, hey, it could potentially be also Silver the Hedgehog. Sorry about that. But I think Silver is going to potentially be another character. Rouge the Bat could also be another character in the next movie, since Shadow has been confirmed in this movie, and I think it would be really nice for him to have a side character, kind of like how Sonic has Knuckles and Tails. And since we're talking about that, they could also potentially bring in Omega from because they happen to be the members of Team Dark: Shadow, Rouge, and Omega. So I think that's my overall thinking about who's going to be the next Sonic character. Let me see. Anything else? Once again, I will watch the movie at some point. It's just my driving skills kind of suck, so I can't really I can drive, just I need more practice, I guess. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say. So if you're new to this channel, once again, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and give this video a like. And also, check out my other videos. I made a video yesterday on um 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 for as a celebration for this upcoming Sonic movie called Sonic Movie 3: The Ultimate Spotlight. And also, check out my other video as well, on the double life of low tier god. So in that, to give you a context for that, basically, some of you out there in the in the audience may know a certain individual called low tier god who recently turned 40 at November 19th. Um, so yeah. As a quick disclaimer, I wouldn't really appreciate if you do not send hate to that guy, because I know he is a guy who, he's a guy who is like has done a lot of stuff, to say the least. But I really want you guys to not take it too far, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not. Let's not go overboard and cross the line. If you want to share my video to anybody, you are more than welcome to do it. But just make sure that it doesn't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? But that video is called "The Double Life of Low Tier God." If you couldn't tell by if you couldn't tell by what song I used there, the title should give you a hint there. There. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next one.
Left my heart and my soul, you see that I ran. Rings of gold and awards sit on my nightstand. I've got something they want, but it's mine to get. Free my struggles, detach me from this island. Leave my knuckles, attack me for my finance. I'm dealing with this pain, I just can't let you come throw it away. So I keep me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like speed me up. So I keep me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like speed me up. Yeah, hey.
Taking off quick too fast, I'ma tippy toes on the feet of bow, no L still. Taking off quick too fast, I'ma tippy toes on the feet of bow, no L still. 6-0, run around town, profile mentality. Bad you in 10-6, racing under me. D-do acting like we ain't what I wanna be. Got me tickle trying to act so selfishly. Pocket full of green stacked up like a pot of peas. Big boy dog walking around with a lot of taste on quick, goes too fast. Every day I gotta make it count, every second gotta make it last. Roll around, do the double dash. Big blow on my skin, taking off in 10, 9, 8. Hold up, wait, got a date. Ladies love my speed, quick to run up trees. Who sing like me? Nobody. Standing in my lane, best friend named Tails. Balance running on rails, I can never fail.
Keep me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like speed me up. So keep me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like speed me up. Yeah, hey, speed me up, hey, speed me up. Don't turn down the bass. as I take it. I'm dealing with this pain, I just can't let you come throw it away.
Don't crash, really go fast. Press on the gas, 400 my dash, never gonna last. Came a long way from the back of my dash. Since I got racks